Hi peeps, his name is T2000 and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Last time we had a build on the workshop and slowly started filling it. I'm doing a lot of today. I'm vaguely trying to remember what I've done. I know we were dying in need of some certain resources. So that's what we're probably going to be trying to hunt down. Here. Last time we also went for a bit of an explore and went up north. Hello, Noxie. How's you? Yeah, I'm good. Right, so what was it about cementing paste? That's the catch-22. I remember now. No score today. That's a bonus. Plus it is a weekend. I'll be surprised if anyone's at school. Right. Work this out. So, chitin and keratin. Stone's easy. The other stuff, not so much. I would have thought if there were beaver dams, I would have spotted them by now. You know what I'm going to do is crafty. I'm going to look at it. What the fuck was that about? What was with the howling? Or was that me? Might be me by accident, because I've noticed there's a counter up the top right. What buff that's ticking down. Whoops. I don't know if I recall having beaver dams on this map. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just go and kill shit. We'll do it the old school way. I've got a debuff or something. What's that say? I can't actually tell what it says. How recharging or something? Of course, going out into the dunes to kill scorpions, mantis, and that isn't without its risks. For the giant sandworm. Something's getting mangled there. Oh, we're almost there. Obviously, this isn't going to be without its severe risks. Bloody giant ants. Really do not like walking along there, out here. If I spot a sandworm, I'm going to have to bolt for it. Something happening over there. Is there a way I can learn to sand walk? I'm also just trying to listen now. Those telltale signs of it when it is coming, but I'm trying to remember what it is. Get lost. Ooh, 411. Okay. Manages it is. Where did you come from? Oh shit, no. You can die. I said I needed fighting and... Yeah, meat got quite a bit. Well, we don't need all this meat. For starters. It's a bit too much meat. Right, let's have a sniff. Yeah, there is something here.
Morellatops dromedarius seems to be a relative of both the Morellodon and Ceratops genuses, which in itself is rather strange. On top of that, it has developed the ability to store water in its humps like a camel. This makes it a critical part of the desert's food chain, as it provides predators with both food and hydration. When survivors discovered how to tap into the water in the Morellatops humps without harming it, the docile creature became the desert's essential pack animal. Not only can it carry a good amount of weight, but it can provide survivors with a large mobile water source that can mean the difference between life and death on any given journey. Morellatops has limited options when it comes to self-defense, so I would not recommend taking one into combat. However, so long as survivors don't forget to let Morellatops stop by a well every now and then, they will find the creature an invaluable companion.
Invaluable it is. Right, this. I'm a little nervous. Let's look at the little oasis area of a well. Even more Ceratops actually. Surprise. And it's got a baby one. Well, could you imagine trying to build a base out here? That sand will mess you up. If it starts to spawn in. Like that. Even though that is a really nice amount, I need more. We need more. Oh look, raptors. Yeah, figures. Da-da-da-da-da-da, charge! I would go deeper into the desert, but I see it as being death. Really? Not the best thing ever to start on, is it? I'm not too worried about. Ooh, don't want to throw that away though. And you just nom and everything. That attacked on you. I'll take that. Drop that, and that. It's just a matter of case of how brave do I feel. So I'm feeling, even with the direwolf, I'm not going to outrun the damn thing. Maybe save my stamina in case I do need to bolt for it, eh? Really? Brave, innit? Whoa, what are you up? Right, enough of the level up animation. Get killing. Right. One. I don't trust those sand markings. And a slight mumbling. Right, let's just dip into safety for a second. Relatively safe. On hard ground. Sol off. Yeah, that was definitely a worm. Ooh. Catapod. Okay. Right, the worm's around somewhere. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out. The sand and the sound of rumbling is a good indication that there's a worm nearby. Oh, is that the wind blowing sand? It looks like it might be. Yeah, I'm just not talking much because I'm just trying to listen for the damn worm. That dies first. And then that. I'm getting close to where I had that worm sighting. Be a little careful. Is that an RG out here? What the hell's an RG out here? Yeah, this is where it came running flying towards me, wasn't it? And I might be tempting fate by going nearby where it was before, but... Just a quick look around. Whoops. Right, let's go over here. Something in that building. Oh, and down there as well. Okay. Really? Can't get through there with the wolf. I can do that though.
It took time, but I finally pilfered enough supplies and tools to survive on my own. Loading them onto these camel-like beasts of burden was laborious, but the real trial was absconding with the artifacts. There is always someone watching the inner sanctum, so I carefully studied the guard shifts until I identified whose drink I had to spoil with my knockout serum. Even then, I acted with great haste and guile, for my heist will surely be discovered when the priests convene for their morning prayers. Alas, they will be too late. Sir Edmund Rockwell is always ahead of his foes, but not by a mere step. No, I am miles and miles beyond their reach.
Rockwell when he's... before he went mad. Where was it? Below me, wasn't it? Yeah, down there. Okay. No. Bloody things. Right, let's sort this lot out. I'll say I definitely got a fair amount. That's one of the Egyptian ones. Fucking hell. I wasn't expecting the Sunny D to do that. I don't need salt. That's the two things I've discovered. There's more ruins over there. Pop over to them ones. Since we're doing some ruin exploring. What's the Possum Dunes? Or the Endless Dunes as it's called. Aha. Okay. I'm home to a group of damn wyverns. That was a bit too much of a jump. Around ruins. Oh, freaking ants! I swear to God. Give you some more stamina. Yeah, I'll run. Right. So I know there's some big old ruins back where I came from. Not sure about that direction. Boing. Right. There, the worms around this bit somewhere. Problem is, I need a stock for energy, otherwise I could be in trouble. So you can just about see the tops of the ruins by the Wyvern Trench from here. Maybe I should unload what I've got before I play that sort of, do that sort of thing, should I say? Yeah, let's go back to base. Got a nice haul. I don't want to lose it. What have we got? Freaking super axe. Okay. It's not a good axe. It's only stone, but. Do. Boing. Right. Good girl. Let's take all the organic off here. I'll grab that as well. Oh, it's a scorcher. Good thing I'm out in the desert. Whoo-wee. That would have not been good. Oh god, I'm about to go into the hothouse as well when it's a scorching day. Of course. Right. Jeez, we've got so much organic I can't even put it in all in one box. I mean, that spyglass is extremely handy. But yeah, let's get out of this building. I really need to change that building out eventually. It's a scorcher. Well, first things first. Mission successful on the first thing I wanted to get done. Let's just put that away because I don't particularly need it anymore. Am I actually going to use that sword? I don't think I will. Right, I'll just need a quick... Whoops. Sorry. But there's far too much here to even contemplate putting it all in one go. Right, let's get this stuff in. What was it? 8 to 4. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Let's get another 100 stone. And then we want this chitin out of here. Right, let's get this done. And even in 800 of this stuff only makes 100. Needs so much of it, it's ridiculous. How are we doing for that? Good. Well, should not have been too close to that. Well, let's make that. Let's make a run to the forge. Metal. Actually, I'm going to need it more than the other. Right, might need some more pearls eventually. 1 second. Sorry about that. Right, let's continue. I can make 300 cemented paste, cemented polymer with the obsidian I got. That. So 100 is going to take 300 pearls, so make 200 and something electronics. Which I don't. What I've got on it's barely enough just to do the chemistry bench. I forgot. It opens automatically. Right, so we want 8 stone. 1. Let's put that in there, that's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot carry that much. I have to grab one in a minute. It's not a good ratio for this, it really isn't. Ooh. Ooh. The chemistry vent makes it so much more efficient to do this as well. That's why I'm kind of gunning for the chemistry bench first. I mean, obsidian, I know where to get obsidian from, that's not much of an issue. Same as metal and crystal. Because the metal, etc., has all 3 there. I mean, it's obviously the crystal cave-like area over there, which is quite some distance away. Can be resurrected in the waters of a oasis soul. Whatever an oasis soul is. Oh, I've got 17 hours to find one. Jeez, to be honest, I do a lot of cheating. The cementing paste I'm actually pretty good for. So we've got 6, I need another 2 stone. No point me doing it, exploring and that when it's scorching hot. Leave that to it. I'll put 100 in here, is necessary in here as well. So I do have a lot more pellets in here I could take out and put in the other one. Don't need as many pellets here, I do believe. Yeah, it's just one more that, it's more cementing paste and crystal. Oops. So even though this ain't a closed structure, I'm still cool in here. Does it work with this? It does. Interesting. Maybe that's why they used to do it in the Old West. Right, okay. Now I've got more than enough to make electronics. Cool. The cementing paste and obsidian, no, really. Yeah, I'm not going to get any shelter from this because of this stone building. I'll do a little bit more obsidian. That's enough for 300 or something now. So it takes 200 just to make cementing paste to make 100 polymer. Yeesh. Wish there was a quicker way to do this. I missed to just do double tap to move the whole stack. Now it's double tap, move one. Right. Ugh. Six, seven, one more. There's about 4 of these on here. Yep. Oh. Just need to get a bit more comfy. Proper scorcher, did I? Right, let's grab this chicken out of here. I don't think I particularly need it all in there anymore. Right, the overly... Oh, no, not there. The overly hot days seems to have been and gone now, so that's a bonus. Wow. Apart from 52. Okay. Might as well store it in here. I do, however, need... Oh, it's still hot. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Well, I'm not going to get any shelter from in here. Well, I do have stone on that in there, but I don't think I want to... What you got on you? whole metric ton of doing bits and bobs. Okay. Grab that. Yeah. If I want him to gather wood, I'm going to have to empty him out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's because of all the other stuff I've got in, isn't it? Well, this is the emptiest Blue's looked for a while. Oh, it's not super hot now, so good. Well, this random little 8 can come out of here. So I've got 400 in there now. So that's enough for 200 polymer. Yeesh. I need what, 250? 100. So many faces, 50. So technically, the next 100 I can do that. I'm just dreading building a greenhouse. Do you need to build a greenhouse in the desert? I've never built one. Seems madness, to be honest with you. But... let's just... No. Keep it. Probably don't need all this narcotic, do I? Yeah, I'll keep that. See, the tent weighs 24. I'd love I've not the need for the tent, but if I'm outside and I get caught in one of the scorching hot days, I'm in trouble. Shall we go smash something up? Yeah, I do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 something encumbered me. As well as making, obviously, the chemistry bits, I'm going to need power, which requires power lines and all the wires. And if I don't do a generator, I might do a windmill. I know this says clay, but I'm going to put sand in here as well. It's technically a byproduct to make it. Yeah, this is the only thing that annoys me about this game. How much cementing paste do you need just to make any of the advanced tech? Right, let's have a quick... Yeah, metal would be a bad idea as well, actually, thinking about it. Lampposts, handy. Grab them. I mean, it's cheap enough for wind turbine. Alright, Toad, would be really nice. So it's that hemoglobin cocktail thing, which requires that from that dinosaur, which I'm not aware of, but I think I might have seen it. Where are the wires actually? Unless they've got rid of the wires, but I don't see them doing that somehow. Yeah, that's actually puzzling me here. I think it's got a wire. Nope. Power cables, what they're called. Power generator. Have they changed how that works as well? Because I know they combine a load of stuff together. Oh, wrong one. So what, do I just need to place it down now and there's an area of effect? If it does, that's pretty handy. Well, that's new. Requires gasoline or power. It used to be just gasoline only. Ooh. Okay. Right, so how many we got? 600 is enough for 300 cementing paste. God. First, the force of the wind and electricity also reduces fuel consumption and heat damage of nearby gas generators. I mean, that would be quite handy to make. See, just to make it as well, I need another 250 cementing paste. Long way off that. I'm definitely a long way off that. It's weird because it says nearby, so it must have an area of effect without cables. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I could quickly make some. Oh, where's my gasoline? Right, let's you Wally. Right, there we go. Turn it on. Right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's make 30 of them for a minute. Might be a little noisy. So now I've got enough to make that if I wanted to. I'm going to go with the wind turbine. I want to try and get away from using gasoline to save oil. We've got enough stuff that needs oil as it is. Okay. Let's just make a whole bunch more that now. It does have an area. What the? So we don't need power cables anymore. Oh my god, that changes everything. Okay. Let me up this block, will you? Okay, right. Alright, let's put it, I don't know, there. So, despite it being on top of a hill, it's not going as fast as I would like it to have been. I'm going to definitely generating power. Well, I'm not going to put any more fuel in that. I want to see what happens. Right, let's make a few of these. Well, a few, I mean 4. I'm half tempted just to make that just to see what it says. Or when I place it, if it's got the same area thing around it. Let's just put this down. This powers, I know. Wireless. Everything's wireless now. Oh my god. That. That's game breaking. But, when I say game breaking, game changing, should I say. Makes life just a bit easier. Let's just see what's going on. Hey. Da 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 da. We got power. At least I can actually see what's going on in here now. Huh. I'm not scorching hot in here for once. Intriguing. Right, let's plonk. I'm going to do something a bit wacky here. I'm going to slap it under here. Oh, it's out of the zone. Well, how big is its radius actually? Show range. Oh yeah, look, it's just outside. Okay. Right, we'll have another one, I think. Like that. Well, whilst I turn it off. So now if we've got some light, we've got power. Power! And I know exactly where I'm putting this one. Where are you facing now? Good. Right, that means let there be light. We don't have to fill around in the dark anymore. Sweet. Alright, I'm happy with that. Real happy. We'll do some repairs. Okay. Right, let's just take all this off for a minute. Oh, I'm about to run out of fibre. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Why am I going over there for water? Oh, I'm very happy with that. Then I don't have to worry about power cables anymore. Changes everything. Yeah, put them down like the little alleyways. Not a bad idea. Lights the building and lights the outside. Perfect. Is there anything else I fancy making? So it says powered by gasoline, but I wonder if it's like this, the fabricator, or it can be done via both. Because it was a bit stupid, this having to be powered only by gas. I wonder if the industrial forge is going to be like that as well. So I don't ever have to worry about that. Though that probably does produce more than what the wind turbine may do. Tell you what. Be nice to actually get a proper water container that doesn't leak water. I'm half tempted to say craft all of both of these. Do I really need to do that many? Do with that, I'm not sure about that. That costs 250. What we'll do is this, like this. Make it 300. Right, so that's just do its thing. Sweet. That. Or do I need to put out on you to do it? I have to put it on it. Right, cool. We got water. It's nice actually to be able to see in here for once. I could use some meat. I'll just quickly give you a level up. I did not mean to increase the food, that was a mistake. Yeah, cool. Cool. Right, we need spark powder. What's the ratio? 2 to 1, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 flint to 1 stone. If we do it in the ratios it can be done in. So I also need spark powder to build with as well. That's just enough space for it all. And that crafts 2 at a time. So it says craft 500. 1,000 spark powder should last a while. Nice. See, and that requires 100 spark powder. Trophies can go in there. Why not? Is there anything on that side? No, not that one. How's the food? Ah, we've lost one. To what? I'll grab some of the spark powder. Spark powder. See, the cementing pages now. I've not got the required amount because it's all being used on polymer. And so is all the obsidian. Is there anything else I need to spark powder actually? Nope. There's also this. I might put that in the centre of town. Or by the actual well, because it looks a bit more... accurate. That's the word I'm looking for. The only thing about this thing, it's noisy! Don't build a refrigerator. Yeah, you can hold that. How's that look like stone? Ours is on the postcard, please. Get on my shoulder and stay there. How's that stone? Rage. Doing everything bar with the cactus. What did you do? Whatever. Right. Yeah, have that there. Top up your water supply. Lovely. Right, shall we go for a bit of a wander? And explore that ruin at my own peril. Hold on, I just noticed meat on the furnace. Oh, furnace, campfire. Don't want our meat to go to waste. Now we go. We've got food, we've got water. Probably get more chitin on the way over there as well. Just gonna need so much of the blasted stuff. I'll take that out. Get over here. Leave that body alone, it's mine. My body. Careful. Kentrosaurus. Shall we have a nosy over the dune? It's going to bring me quite some distance out away from safe land, mind you. So oasis there, oasis there. Let's keep an ear out for it. Looks like there's trees over there as well. There's definitely ruins. Uh-huh. Right. Everyone wants to watch that, they can pause it on YouTube. I'm not risking standing still in the open in the dunes. We good? think we're safe. There's nothing here. Let's go. So they built a structure around a well. Smart.
I can't believe it. Wally spotted someone wandering in the desert the other day, and it turned out to be none other than Edmund Rockwell. I just about burst into tears when I recognized him. Apparently, he heard that Nerva was holding me captive and sought to negotiate my release. That led him to the cave, and eventually he wound up here. Awfully sweet of him to go through all that trouble for my sake. Strangely, Wally claims that she saw a portal open up far away from her territory shortly before mine did. I guess that was Rockwell's, though Wally arrived at the scene too late to track him. Rockwell theorized that the portals may have taken us through time as well as space. Considering my present company, I'm inclined to agree with him.
What do we fancy? Right, let's deal with some of this stuff I don't really need. Right, let's go. I need to get up there. Let's see what's going on. There's the ruins. Oh, there's some here as well. No. We should be good on here, I'll say. Knowing my luck, it'll find some way of getting me. Downstairs or upstairs? Upstairs. One of the Egyptian ones. Okay. Right. I can safely read this one though. The ground cracked open. I wonder if that's when the wyverns appeared. Let's get up high so I can see what's going on around me. You've got some trekking to do. And to do this without trying to aggro the sandworm as well. Makes it just a bit more fun. I'll say that loosely, that word. I thought I saw sand movement. Let's get up here. Let's have a nosy at the surrounding. It's a round structure, which was quoted in that thing. So we found that. Okay. Bound to be a box. There's the box. I am safe, aren't I?
It turns out that I didn't find Wali al-Aswad. She found me. While the portal I used to get here opened with little fanfare on my end, apparently the other side created quite the spectacle. According to Wali, it was easy for her to spot from atop her wyvern, and she started tailing me soon afterwards. I guess her timely interventions were no coincidence. She didn't seem very surprised when I told her about the obelisks, their guardians, or even that this desert is actually a space station. Either she knows more than she's saying, or experience has grinded the surprise right out of her.
Come on. What was that? Come on. Get out of there. Come on, almost there. That was a little buggy. Climbing the wall, but there we go. Unless it can go through the door, just not with me on it. Yeah, that was stupid. We have a little situation, don't we? Okay. Come on. Am I going to have to make a makeshift ramp out of here? I'm going to have to. What was that jump? Can I jump backwards? Oh, come on. So close. Okay, right, we're going to have to do a little bit of makeshifting here, aren't we? You and me. Right, if I want to make a quick ramp, Thatcher's out of the question round here. Oh, it's not that out of the question actually, thinking about it. I do have wood. What's that? What was? Yeah, not you. The thing that destroys your armor just by blinking at it. Alright. Just laying a foundation down should be enough. Right. Really? There we go. Alright. Right, let's just quickly build some of this. I want to keep that wood and thatch on me. You never know. Right, let's go to this ruin. I'm just glad he didn't, all that hassle didn't invite an unexpected guest in the form of a worm. Okay. Here's a few things around here. One in here. Have a sniff. One over there, one there. Okay. I see. The door seems taller. Okay. Heh. We have to play funny walls, aren't we? I'll jump on the wall and then jump up there. Oh, there we go. Where was it?
The silver tongue of Sir Edmund Rockwell has prevailed once again. After spending far too long watching the burning phoenix enslave and decimate hapless caravans and villages, I have convinced Timur to test his might against the guardian of the obelisk. I admit, I am somewhat anxious. Timur is not the commander that Mr. Nerva was, and should he fall, I shall fall with him. Yet I have little choice, and the rewards of success are worth the risk. The obelisks, the starlit sanctuary, and that precious ore shall be the foundation of my legacy as a scientist, gentleman, and explorer. I am sure of it.
And we know what the ore is. Element. That sends him mad. Good girl. Right, let's go. Over there. Okay. Go. Was it here? Nope. I thought it was in that building. Obviously not. Is that another Rockwell one? Looks like it is. Bloody hell, how do I get myself in those situations?
I found it. I really found it. Raw, untainted samples of that same mysterious ore from the sanctuary. That fearsome beast must have been guarding it. Thank the heavens for Timur and his berserk savagery. When he leapt from the back of his wyvern, I thought he was surely doomed. But the madman actually managed to grab hold of that monster's horns and turn its eyes into a bloody mess. I have never seen such brutally effective barbarism. Many of his band did not survive the encounter, of course, but that was to be expected. Progress requires sacrifice. And whether those brutes knew it or not, their deaths have helped humanity leap into the future.
But we all know what happens to Rockwell Development. Those were obviously played Survival Evolved. This is Rocky Outcropping, okay. Oh.
Without warning, a sandstorm kicked up. I'm talking howling wind, lightning had me going in circles, trying like heck to find a place to hide. Thought I was done for when Humpty dropped dead on me. Until I spotted a cave that looked like the Promised Land.
Poor Humpty.
I tripped over a bunch of eggs lying around inside and thought I'd hit the jackpot. And that's when Mama, an honest-to-gosh dragon, turned up.
Oh no!
She was none too happy about me scrambling up her babies.
Bet you barely got out of that one without becoming her breakfast. No scrambled Bob on the menu that day.
I forgot that was a Bob's Tall Tales thing. Oh dear. It looks like the path goes this way. We go there. There's something in here. Right, okay. It's around the back here, so you can see anything? Nope. Oh, there's something up here. Aha. Whoop.
I don't know what kind of reception I expected when I reached the summit, but laughter wasn't one of them. Yet that was exactly what I heard when I finally let myself collapse and started flinging every obscenity I could think of at this damned mountain. The bemused laughter of an old woman. Wali al-Aswad is definitely no guardian angel. She was quick to dismiss those particular rumors with remarks about how the gods have abandoned this wretched place. As long as I avoided that subject, though, she's welcomed my questions with surprising warmth, though often enigmatically. I have a feeling that I'll need to be patient with her.
There's something up there. Okay. Question is how to get up there. Definitely gonna be a flyer job by the looks of it. Yeah, something under there. No. Well, what have we got here?
Among the most mysterious of all flying creatures, much of what is known about the phoenix exists in legends which have been told through generations. These myths have often changed through the passing of time, but one constant is the belief that fire represents cleansing and renewal. The phoenix embodies this process through its everlasting cycle of death and renewal. Extreme heat waves in the desert seem to initiate the rise of the phoenix, while the end of this so-called superheat precipitated the creature's reversion into ashes. While the phoenix seems ambivalent to most wildlife, if provoked, its ferocity is evident in its ability to set targets aflame with a single bite. Attempting to pacify a phoenix is, quite literally, playing with fire. The phoenix must be continually set ablaze in order to be tamed. I've seen many turned into dust and ash in the attempt. After it has been pacified, the phoenix will regain its vitality when it is aflame. Although its compact size prevents the phoenix from being ridden, its aggressive inflaming has proved to be invaluable in battle. Plus, it can quickly roast up tasty cooked meat and refine raw ores at any time as a living furnace.
Freaking. Whoops. You're gonna make me look further, aren't you? Yep. I just realised I threw a recipe away. I want that recipe. I'm not too worried about the meat. It's not like I ain't got enough meat. Right, so the one on top of this, I'm going to have to fly up there. Interesting statues. Get out of here. More buildings. What we got? Nothing. Anything down here? Nope. Huh. Oh, a dung beetle. Get lost. Nothing around here whatsoever. Wow. That's hard to believe. Right. Now that we've done that, I have a strange feeling if I want to get the Phoenix, I'm going to have to do something with that place. And there's something about when it's a superheated day. Does that mean it spawns in there? Possibly. Aha. They made a wind turbine. Right. Definitely no worm nearby, is there?
Those survivors have come to call these gargantuan reptiles spiny lizards. I believe that Moloch sagittarius' closest relative is the Australian thorny devil, Moloch horridus. Besides the obvious gap in size, most of the differences between Moloch sagittarius and its smaller relative lie in its thorns. Instead of being permanent parts of its skin, Moloch sagittarius thorns are more like spines or quills that can be removed and regrown. In fact, it is even capable of shooting these spines from its tail as a method of self-defense. And examination of these projectiles has revealed that they are coated in a lethal poison. Despite its dangerous spines, Moloch sagittarius has proven to be an excellent mount for indirect combat. Its ranged attacks can wreak havoc in a pitched battle, particularly if other creatures are taking the enemy's attention. Additionally, Moloch sagittarius is able to gather wood rather effectively, making it more than just an option for combat. Once saddled, it can be used as a workbench, allowing for a mobile crafting station.
And I found out about the wood by myself. Go me. Right. So now the wyverns are over there. all these little outcroppings. No worm? No worm. Outpost to the north. There's quite a bit of oil by the sounds of it. I do need oil. I can find where that is, I'm laughing. Just got to keep an ear out. Ear and an eye. Good. There's something down there. Wyverns. Oh, I'd love to get a wyvern. It'd make traversing the map 10 times easier. Getting one though is going to be a pain in the derriere.
Confound those confused contraptions.
Oh, it's his first
Despite my best efforts, I could make neither heads nor tails of the mysterious machine that brought me here. If only I still had that jittery, bespectacled assistant of mine from all those years ago. What was his name? Gerald? Geronde? The one that loved tinkering with the devices we'd salvaged from the arms of the island's less fortunate inhabitants. Good lad. The inscriptions he found on the inside of those little trinkets were where I first saw the word ARK, as I recall. Shame about the incident with the consignatus. If I still had his services, perhaps I'd never be in this godforsaken desert. Oh well. Stiff upper lip, Rockwell. Make the best of it.
Not gonna lie, I've been fairly lucky only having one encounter, which I managed to run away from. Where the heck did I get prime meat from? Did be a raven. We don't want to go near that. Let's just stay over here, away from it. Oh, that would be the end of me. Any worms? No, what's that down there? Something over that way as well. One day I'll get a wyvern. Maybe get an RG. Super buff in it, maybe. Just in health and attack. Get it! I know I've been messing around exploring all these little bits and pieces, but I've been also getting resources. It's not like I've not. We good? Yep, they come from just over there. Exploration while doing a little bit of resource gathering of shitting. Right, next stop looks like it's over there. Uh-huh.
Wally has been much quieter since we found Rockwell. I guess she's just letting us catch up. However, she did say something interesting when we were recounting Nerva's ambitions for the island. This place would never allow anyone to master it, she said. And when I asked her to explain it, she told me that the great city to the southeast was destroyed by the obelisk itself. Now, it's just conjecture, but it's interesting to think about. Could the curators of these stations be monitoring human behavior and clipping its wings should the survivors ever band together and fly too close to the sun? If each station represents a different group in a larger experiment, resetting human progress would make a lot of sense. It's a bit grim though, isn't it? Yikes.
Oh, I see. We do. Yeah, I knew you'd be on my. What was that? Shoo! This is just a way to get out of the desert, isn't it? So we are pretty close to the Wyvern Trench. Oh god, there's one there. Those wyverns unnerve me. Be easier if I can get a flyer. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Malphas something or other. Right, strike hard, strike quick. I need you guys here. Oh well, strike hard or strike quick. Okay. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Just in the doorway. Okay. Can't imagine I was able to get it with the dog, no.
Scientifically speaking,
Oh, a Chihuahua.
Renopilar amplexus is an adorable little fuzzball, and I just want to hug it forever. Unfortunately, being harmless and lovable is inadequate as a defense mechanism in this wasteland, and that means Renopilar is at the bottom of the food chain. It's an easy meal for predators and survivors alike, the latter of whom also value its hide. The locals refer to Renopila as a jerboa, but while it does look similar in some ways, it is clearly unrelated. The fact that it does not hop is a dead giveaway. In fact, while Renopila generally fits into the clade Glyres, it seems to share traits with both rodents and lagomorphs. In addition to being the cutest little companion in the desert, hours of close study and/or cuddling have taught me that Renopila has an instinctive understanding of this land's weather patterns. When the weather is about to change, Renopila will suddenly start behaving differently. So taming Renopila does have practical uses that can justify its perch upon one's shoulder. Not that I need justification, but I'll take whatever excuse I can get.
Huh. That's interesting to know. Oh, I might have to tame one then. Right, this wyvern trench is bigger than I remember it to be. Anything around? Hello. Still goes along. Some wyvern trench. Nom. Yeah, I'll say that's clearly better than what I've got. Blueprint to make my own gloves. Cool, the only thing I need now is a better shirt. So my heat resistance is now 636. Nice. Well, finding that treasure box was pretty handy. Right, the wyvern fence obviously ends about here. Ruins there. Why is it suddenly gone quiet? Want to see what I bolted right in front of there. That was risky. These are some big bones. You would grab that, but I'm about to get a welcome committee. No.
In some ways, surviving on my own was less work. At least then I wasn't conscripted into manual labor. Ugh, my whole body feels sore. I bet I wouldn't have to work if I were as adorable as Radar. The whole village is in love with her. I swear they spoil her like a furry little princess. Rockwell would be livid about this arrangement. I can just hear him ranting about treating scholars with propriety. I hope the old Brit is doing well. Maybe when I've broken this mystery wide open, I'll figure out a way to get him off the island, and we can discuss it all over tea like old times.
I must say I've been fairly lucky so far. Molotov. Okay. He's a bit far out. Up. Alright. Yeah, in the building. Oh, we're finding quite a few notes. There's a lot of Rockwells. And I know full well there's going to be a lot of Helena. Let's just get up here. Let's see what's going on. Right, some trees over in that direction. I just saw it over the dune. Yeah. Kill out of that to distract them from chasing me. We good? Am I being chased? No, we're good. Get it. Well, that'll distract all them. Woo! At least she just gave you a free meal and you still went for me. Sheesh. Boing. There it is in there. Yeah, they're all having an argument over it. Aren't I so kind to them?
I may have been wrong about Renault Peeler not having a practical use. Earlier today, my furry new companion started bouncing around so excitedly that I couldn't calm her down. And then soon enough, it started raining. I brushed that off as a coincidence, but soon after filling my water skins and setting off once more, she started acting skittish. I decided to find shelter just in case, and within minutes, light rainfall had turned into an electrical storm. I'll need to find more evidence to draw any firm conclusions, of course, but I wouldn't mind having a fuzzy little weather radar with me. You know, it's a little on the nose, but radar's not a bad name.
Alright, I'll go get myself one of them. Oh yeah, Jabawa. Thing is with this ARK animated series they're doing, if they're gonna do every single story, there's gonna be a heck of a lot of series. Whoa, that was what you call a jump. Yeah, there's gonna be a hell of a lot of series for them to try and do. Let's see what you actually are. You are one of those things. He does a spinning move. Just, okay. Oil and crystal and meat. Huh. Yeah. Is that what I think it is? Right, let's just head over here to be on the safe side. Heard rumbling. Well, I swear I heard rumbling. Might have just been my imagination. There's something over there. I've not seen anything out here for a little while. Definitely something here. It's big enough to show on the map. Rocky outcrop. Okay. This wouldn't be too bad of a place to have a base. At least, Wormy can't get you up here. Oh, you've got water as well. Fine. Hey up, I'm losing water. I thought this canteen doesn't leak. Or it's literally the heat. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's up there. That was a epic failure. Oh, come on, how did that not go? Boom. Get it. Or we can play funny walls if it lets me. If being up to mode, so either hop on onto there and then hop on to it. That was a fail. Oh, there's a rock there. I wonder if I could use that as a jumping platform. Oh, that works.
Like its relative from the island, the
Ah.
Draconis vipera that inhabit the aptly named dragon trenches are creatures straight out of European legend. Aside from size, the main difference between Draconis vipera and its larger cousin is that the former possesses only 2 legs, like an avian. Otherwise, it is quite similar, with armored scales, leathery wings, and the ability to spew projectiles from a pair of glands inside its mouth. The nature of these projectiles is tied directly to the color of Draconis scales. Some spit fire, while others unleash poisonous acid or even bursts of bioelectricity. I can imagine no flying mount more deadly than Draconis vipera. Its strength, toughness, and ability to rain death upon one's enemies makes it unmatched in combat. The few creatures that it cannot immediately overpower, it can outmaneuver. The ridges on its back form a natural saddle, to the point where many riders preferred to ride Draconis bareback. Curious indeed. However, Draconis vipera is too resilient to domesticate once it has become an adult. It must be raised from an egg if you wish to garner its loyalty. Good luck finding and stealing one of those, though. Mother wyverns are extremely hostile and will pursue egg thieves with a vengeance. If you somehow manage to acquire a wyvern egg, you'll then need to take down a female wyvern and extract her milk to keep the baby alive.
You know you can't just fill up the container. Oh well. It's another whale. Well. Well, not even sorry for that joke. Almost made a whole loop of the desert. Hello. Oh god, there's another one. Flee for your lives. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Oh, I haven't seen one for ages, and then all of a sudden, 2 come from opposite directions. Talk about wanting me dead. That was stupid going near that. I just saw it a name. That was a worm. I think I found worm territory. No? What the hell's that? That's something different. There is, however, a worm coming towards me. It's raining bugs. Oh god, it's a UT. I am not in the mood to fight a UT. I don't know where that worm is. Oh, it's just there. At least I can outrun them. That one over there is... Oh my lord. There's some stuff really far out. You good?
Torgos arcum appears to be a relative of Torgos trochiliotus and Torgos negavensis, commonly called lappet-faced vultures, which are native to the sands of the Sahara, Sahel, and Negev deserts. Like them, it is a carrion bird that feeds on decaying corpses of other animals, and is only aggressive when defending its meal. As such, survivors should take note when they see groups of Torgos arcum circling above. It means that a wounded creature or a bloody battle may be somewhere below. Despite its impressive wingspan, Torgos arcum is not suitable as a pack animal and is surprisingly light. Some survivors have even been known to keep a tame Torgos arcum perched on their shoulder. Interestingly, Torgos arcum is capable of storing raw meat in a separate stomach where it will decay at a slower rate. Tribes could, in theory, utilize this feature to preserve meat for recipes.
Lovely. Do I really want to go out this far? Right, let's go over to that one first and then over to there. That was not the best place to take a poop. It's just like a walk where I want.
Most of my work as the monastery's doctor has been trivial. Every now and then one of the guards gets injured by the local wildlife, but I usually find myself treating heat stroke and common illnesses. As such, I have had plenty of time to learn all the priests know about the obelisks. All told, they are stunningly ill-informed about the literal pillars of their faith. They are unaware that the obelisks are actually devices that can be activated, and needless to say, they have never activated one themselves. They showed a flicker of understanding when I described the artifacts I found on the island, however. I shall have to keep digging.
Yeah, there's definitely trees over there. Well, let's just get to this top of this dune. I want to see where I'm at. Alright. So I've not actually explored that part of the map yet. There's definitely something out there. Oh. No time like the present to go over it to it, I suppose. A quick sniff. Anything around here? No. Shoot. volcanoes there. Right, let's go out to where this thing is. Looks like the desert dips inwards a bit more there. Then goes back out to where it was before. This is over that ridge. Yes, I know I saw one. Right. Hmm. Well, I clearly see some map maker trophy earned. Okay. I know that's for exploring within most of the map, but I can't remember how much of the map it is. Really full. Right, I need to deal with some of this weight. We got a bit too much. Oh, hello, Mantis. Dude, there's like tons of bodies around. I might go for that one over there first. Well, that was easy to get into here. Oh, it's outside. Of course it is. The one time I actually can easily get in and out of the building. It's not in the building. Right, what have we got? John DeCare was dealing with Raya. Worm. Thank God for the speed of this direwolf. Ah, Rockwell's one. What was it?
I had been pondering why Timur required the services of a doctor. He seemed to be in excellent health, and I had seen no patients since I arrived. Well, now I shall ponder no longer. Timur has a wife, and she's with child. I suppose that even bloodthirsty raiders can fall in love, or at the very least, desire a family. The whole affair would be rather quaint were I not expected to care for the woman and deliver the child. Should either the child or the woman die during the birth, I fear that I will follow them in short order.
Just the one? Yeah, just the one. I saw a leaf over here. Well, I'll be damned. Oil. It's actually not that much of a stretch from my base. Alright. I know how to do this now. No points. No. Oil. I'll make it black. I've changed the icon? Oh, shit, I can. Why did I never notice that before? Huh. I quite like having those markers. That was a mistake. That was that. Okay. Okay, that's... I found a source of oil. Brilliant. After almost... How many hours of looking around for resources? No, I wasn't particularly looking for oil, but I knew there's going to be some somewhere. Brilliant. And it's not far from the Green Obelisk, which isn't too far from my base. So. Fantastic. Right, I just need to do oil pump. There we go. I can rig this up to get going. Oh, the locust is be able to use tool. The mantis, sorry, using tools. Is there a path? Oh, that's just leading towards the edge of the map. Huh. I see it looked like some sort of path. There. We've almost made a full loop. Had a really close encounter with a worm. To the point that it actually came out of the ground. And just as I was turning tail, another one thinking, bit of the fuck is that? A oasis saw. Okay. So this thing's required to what? Resurrect fallen dinos. Hi. Worm. Worm. Of course there's a worm near it. Fuck off. I'm counting 3. Right, we know there's an oasis near the oil. Yeah, I've got 3 worms on my task. I'm not messing around with that. Lure them over here, maybe I'll get to it better another time. Well, I said I had, what, 17 hours? Well, it'll be less now. To resurrect that dinosaur I lost. Well, I found the oasis, so now it's a question of, do I need to get on top of it? Do I need to tame it? Is it tameable?
This ore is simply extraordinary.
Oh, God.
It is warm to the touch, even during these cold desert nights, and it pulses as though it has its own heartbeat. It is at once light and more sturdy than any natural material I have encountered. The uses one could find for such a substance. I shall have to name it at some point. What would do? Rockwellium? Edmundium? A dilemma for another time. For now, I have more pressing matters. Timur and his Burning Phoenix savages have played their part, and I cannot remain in their custody. It is time for the great warrior chief to receive his just reward.
Yo. That was maybe a bit too far of a jump. Gotta be something nearby. What the hell did I get stuck on there? Up there. You having a giraffe? I think even playing city balls, I'm not going to get up there. Alright, that's another flyer one. There's a Rockwell one as well. Or can I do something? Oh my god, there's another Oasis there. Okay. Can I do something a bit wacky? Wait! Maybe. Might be possible. Why am I lagging at that point? Oh, so close. There's something going on around here. It's causing me the lag. Oh! Close, I can almost lick it. What do I do to... Oh god, I didn't realise that was the time. That didn't work. Not from that distance. Right, I'll give this one more shot. Ah! I lost half my health doing that. I'm not playing that stunt again. Yes, no, it's another Oasis. Yeah, oh, you pronounce that thing. Oasis saw. Okay. I mean, I'm not too sure what I was expecting to find that thing, but inside the building? Yep. Oh, fine. Rockwell, hello.
Right then. Now that I have found a shady spot where I can enjoy a brief respite from this desert's dreadful heat, it's high time that I set some goals for this expedition. If I wander about aimlessly, then I'm sure to meet the same fate as poor Gerald. First, I shall find a local tribe, if for no other reason than to obtain a proper mount and supplies. Second, I simply must learn more about that strange metal that lined the walls of the sanctuary. Even with a cursory study, I could tell that it possesses wondrous properties. But where can I find more of it?
The only place you can find more of it is more of those in that same place. Another Rockwell one. Bloody hell, have you done things?
Eureka! At last I have found signs of human life. This afternoon I came across a fresh series of footprints, some from humans and some from, what I assume, are large beasts of burden. I cannot be sure who made them or how civilized they may be, but neither can I afford to be too particular in my choice of saviors. Whoever they are, I must track them down immediately. As soon as I gather my strength, I shall pursue my quarry with the utmost haste and vigor. The tale of the brilliant and impeccably groomed Sir Edmund Rockwell shall not end this day.
Oh my god, I went bolting past the ruin as thing as well. Get. Right, tell you what, I'm going to call it there for the day. I'll continue this on another day. When will I be able to stream next? When? It will be possibly Friday. I'll say possibly because I've got a few things going on. So yeah, until then, those watching this on my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as per usual, there's a link in the description for my Twitch channel. So, and I'll catch you all on possibly Friday for, I'm probably going to say more of this, because I've done 2 Minecraft, so I'll make it up with another one of these. Right, till then, I'll catch you all later. Bye!